So, guys, I want to talk about something which is all about society and relationship today. So, a lot of us we go into certain relationships without really knowing the purpose, and some end up being played around. All right, yes, some end up being played around. So, I want to talk about some things that if she does to you. In this case, I'm talking about the lady or the girl in question. If you are the man and if she does these things to you, dump her immediately, alright? You need to drop her immediately. Drop her as fast as possible because she doesn't like you, she doesn't love you, and that is the truth. Okay? The first thing is if she doesn't call or text you first. Yeah, I know a lot of people will think that it's all about pride, okay? That you must call someone. If you don't call the person first, some people complain that if he doesn't call me first, I won't call him. If she doesn't call me, I won't call him. That is nonsense, as I can put it, alright? Remember, if you are in love or if you are in a relationship, all you need to do is sacrifice. Sacrifice is very important to the people close to your heart, the people close to you. So if you claim you like somebody, you love the person, and you can't sacrifice to make a call to that individual, it is not nice. Alright, it is not nice. And sometimes, guys, if a woman tells you she loves you first, or let me say claims she loves you, if you are the one who always call first, text first, okay, and probably she doesn't even like try calling, and if you keep calling for some time, let's assume that maybe you keep calling for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. Yeah, if you try to go above 1 month, 2 weeks, 2 months, and she doesn't reciprocate, brother, you are wasting your time. Okay, you are wasting your time. Sometimes there is something in relationship we always let's me say relationship is more or less like a boat mass. All right, it always has to be 50-50. All right, do not give in more and don't give in less. Give in 50% and wait for her to give her own 50%. I hope you understand. It is very important. If not, at the end of the day, you may not know if you are dating yourself or not. Alright? It's very important. Take that down. Because if you give in 75%, you are going to waste more of your time, because even the 25% you are expecting will not be given back to you in case she doesn't love you. Take note of that. Alright? Now, there is another thing. If she does, you dump her equally very fast. If she takes forever to call or text, let's assume that in case she is less busy, because before you judge someone, you have to know the person. If you claim you love the person, or if she claims she loves you, you have to be very close to her. All right. So if you know her schedule is not that tight, very much okay. Then if she takes forever to call, let's assume that you call her and she doesn't respond. You text her, she doesn't respond, and maybe you know her schedule is not that tight. 1 hour is gone, she doesn't call back or text. 2 hours is gone, she doesn't call back or text. 3 hours, 4 hours, that is the forever I mean, and you know that her schedule is not that tight. Brother, you have to let her go. She is not the one you are looking up to, alright, or you are loving. Because if there is something women do when they don't want you, they don't respond to anything. Anything you do is trash to them, alright? So you have to know all of these things very well. Know all of these things and stop wasting your time, because if a lady does not see you as priority, you drop her immediately. Alright, because if you see somebody as someone close to you, the person automatically is going to be it's going to be one of your priorities. Let me say, if I love somebody, I have to respond immediately to the missed calls I see, or to the messages, or if I can't reach, I will struggle in such a way that I notify the individual to get back to me. Okay, so immediately you notice all of these things, dump her straight and without wasting time, without blinking. All right, because you are wasting your time. You are the one giving in more of the work than she does. All right, and that is not how relationships should work. Okay, another thing you need to know, if she only calls or texts when she needs favor from you. Now there is something a lot of girls do. All right, a lot of girls out nowadays are looking for guys who would be their banking system. All right, they are looking for people who will spend on them. They are looking for people who will assist them. They are looking for people who would help them, but they only calls you when they need your help. In case she tells you she loves you, she doesn't put in any effort. All right, she doesn't help you in any way, but only calls you when needs arises or when she needs something from you. It's not bad to help somebody. Let me say, for example, I like to help people in case I have the means. But when you help the first time, okay, you help the second time, you help the third time, let's assume you are putting in more work to see that it works. Then at the end of the day, you notice that she only calls, okay, she only calls or texts whenever she needs help. Brother, you are wasting your time. Dump her immediately, okay? Because someone who only calls you when he or she needs favor from you cannot help you in any way, cannot help to build you, cannot help your growth, cannot help to elevate you. All right, so these are some of the things we always need to consider, put into consideration, especially when we are looking into relationship. This is on the part of the males. Okay, I'm still going to do a detailed video for the women because I always like to be on the same scale. All right, so that is how I look at it. From my own point, you may have your own opinion, but I believe these are genuine and real facts. If someone only calls you when he or she needs help, especially ladies, because I know a woman can whine his face like this, do like this, just to remove money from you, the guys. All right, guys, you have to wise up and stand up firm for decisions you take. Okay, when dealing with women, especially those who claim they love you, be very careful. When a woman loves you, you know. Okay, but when you put in more effort, you also know. So don't waste time to dump such people. All right, it's very necessary in life, because if you hold on to them, they will keep dragging you to the mud. I hope you understand. Now another reason, if she does, you have to dump her immediately. If she keeps canceling the dates you guys are organizing, or let me say, if you plan for a date and she cancels it, you plan for another date, she cancels the date, you plan for another date, she cancels the date, brother, you are wasting your time. Now you need to, let me put it this way, you need to be very vigilant, okay, when it comes to women. Again, if you plan a date, she doesn't see any reason to attend the date with you, it means that she doesn't want to come closer to you. All right, because any woman that loves you will want to be close. All right, we all know who women are. They will always want to be very close. All right, sometimes they even complain that when they come very close, we always go away. No, women love attention a lot. So if she doesn't come close, she cancels the dates you guys organize. Okay, she cancels the first one, something might come up which is very important, that one can be cancelled. But the second time she cancels it, that is something you have to start looking at. If she cancels the third time, brother, you are on your own, because she doesn't values you, she doesn't values the date. All right, so you have to drop it immediately. Remember, as you are chasing her, another person is then beating her up. I hope you understand. As she is canceling the date, another lady is willing to give you the date. I hope you understand. As she is going away, another lady is also looking at you to look her way. I hope you understand. So it is not as if we are biased, but if she does any of these things, drop her immediately, because you will be wasting your time, you will be wasting your energy, you will be wasting your resources, which is something you need to build your career. I hope you understand. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and share with family. Thank you. Until we meet again. Peace.